Urbanization has seen a rapid increase in the population of major cities. However, with a growing number of people, accessibility to housing remains a challenge. Questions like where to live within your budget, type of houses available, and real estate market trends are always lingering in the minds of property seekers. As such, in 2012, BuyRentKenya.com, a digital property portal that connects property seekers to real estate agents, came into existence to address these market needs.
If one needed to find a property, you would go to a magazine or a newspaper back then to find the property we're looking for. Property agents weren't really helpful at the time because they met with logistical challenges and networking challenges where you had to go out, meet a property agent, describe what kind of property you were looking for. And sometimes you would not even get that which you wanted, or you had to go door to door and ask for a caretaker or the askari. And in 2012, BuyRent Kenya was established to make your property search easier and convenient and simple so that you can make informed decisions.
Well, BuyRentKenya.com was created to provide convenience for property seekers. It took a while before the market warmed up to the idea of an online property portal. However, demand has since picked up and has only been affected by the current slowdown in the real estate sector.
And I would attribute this to one key component, and that is how do you digitalize trust? It's not a brand that you can touch and feel. And over time, we've had to nurture that and putting foremost our users as well as our sellers and buyers all together being the forefront of our business decisions. The real estate market has seen in recent times a little bit of a dip. Especially for developers who have not been able to reap the profits as they have been over the years. However, I wouldn't adversely contribute so much of this because we do have our business intelligence unit that supplies with trends and data and do an analysis. So for example, we see more and more online businesses coming up. These property seekers are looking for places such as warehouses, for example. And we provide a solution like where do you find these warehouses, what locations and area types to counter this.
With the customer being king in every business, Lizzie says they have modeled BuyRent Kenya to fall in line with both the needs and financial muscles of Kenyans looking for property. With decent housing being a basic need for human survival, BuyRent Kenya is looking to begin listing properties that suit all financial brackets.
Kenya is really a rental market as opposed to a buyer's market. I think 70% of the population rent and 30% buy. For BuyRent Kenya, what we're trying to do is encourage as many property listings that are within the pocket range of everyone. And it's something that we intend to launch next week, which is a section on affordable rentals. This is a new product that we'd like to launch on BuyRent Kenya to try and get rentals for under 30K. So that you cater from the student market to the person who's retiring and looking for a home to buy, from a rent perspective as well as to a buyer's perspective. And really encouraging developers to come up with more affordabilities and payment plans and opportunities.
Being an online business, BuyRent Kenya capitalizes on social media to communicate to their prospective clients and drive traction to their portal.
Most people interact with us on social media, and we provide great customer service through social media, so they find it easier to ask questions and we respond to them in a faster way. The response rate is super high, and I think it's so much better to talk to someone. You respond to comments faster so that you get a lead and then you help them find property.
In the next 3 years, BuyRent Kenya is intending to solidify its position in the marketplace, expand its reach, and offer complementary services in the real estate sector.
To expand in terms of our value chain of the real estate holders. So what we see now is we want to be able to offer a solution to the property seeker. So when you come to BuyRent Kenya and you've identified the property you wish to rent or buy, we would like to partner, for example, with a moving company so that you'd be able to move your goods from A to B or move your household from A to B. as well as partner with mortgage finance companies to be able to offer mortgages for the property you wish to buy, to insurance, to home conveyancing, home fiber, and deeper into the value chain, like with home offers as well. In that case, you're talking from the buyer's perspective, looking to move, like I mentioned, his household right to the very end. So when you think property, BuyRent Kenya wants to be the reference point for all things property. And when you think property, you think BuyRent Kenya. Yeah.
In this modern technology era, they say disrupt or be disrupted. BuyRent Kenya is trailblazing in the real estate sector by digitizing how you can rent or acquire a property at the click of a button through your phone or computer. For Metropole TV from 14 Riverside Drive, I'm Ondiro Oganga.